Welcome to the first journey into the fascinating history of psychology. In this video, we'll trace how psychology evolved from the realm of science. Let's see how curiosity about the human body and the brain slowly shaped psychology into a science.
Science began when humans stopped guessing and started observing. People wanted to see how the world worked. The same curiosity soon turned toward the mind, how we think, feel, and behave. The 1600s marked a time of transformation in human thought. This was the scientific revolution, an era when people began to believe that the universe followed natural laws rather than superstition or magic. Galileo looked through his telescope and said, "Let's measure what we see." Newton followed, showing that everything, from falling apples to orbiting planets, obeys the same principles. These scientists didn't just change physics, they changed how humans think. Their approach inspired later scholars to ask, could human behavior also follow discoverable, measurable laws, just like nature does? This question planted the seed for modern psychology. As centuries passed, another science, physiology, took the spotlight. It focused on how the body and brain work. Hermann von Helmholtz, a German scientist, performed a groundbreaking experiment. He measured how fast nerve impulses travel through the body. Imagine that! He showed that even our thoughts and reactions have measurable physical speed. This was revolutionary, proof that mental activity could be studied scientifically, not just philosophically. One of Helmholtz's students, Wilhelm Wundt, took this idea further. He wondered, if we can measure nerve impulses, can we also measure sensations, attention, and thought? This question gave rise to something revolutionary, the very first psychology laboratory in Leipzig, Germany in 1879. This wasn't just a room of instruments, it was a statement. Psychology is now a science. Here, Wundt and his students studied how people respond to lights, sounds, and images. They timed reactions, recorded sensations, and tried to map out the structure of consciousness. For the first time in history, the human mind was being measured, observed, and analyzed, not speculated about, but tested with experiments. Psychology didn't grow in isolation. It borrowed ideas from other sciences. From physics, it adopted the love of precision, measurement, and cause-effect reasoning. From biology, it learned about brain structures and bodily functions that shape our behavior. And from chemistry, it took the concept of breaking things down into elements. So early psychologists began searching for the elements of experience, the building blocks of the mind. So let's trace the journey once more. It started with curiosity about the world, which led to careful observation. Then came the influence of physics and biology, adding methods and structure. Finally, Wundt gave psychology its first real laboratory and its scientific identity. Science didn't just inspire psychology, it shaped its backbone. It made psychology the science of understanding and explaining human experience. Thank you for watching. In our next video, we'll explore another equally fascinating line of development: how philosophy gave us the earliest ideas of the mind and soul. When science and philosophy finally met, psychology was truly born. See you in the next video.